Morning, afternoon, evening people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, I'm Tony. This is little Teddy. And recently I've been doing a lot of videos about my Ecoflow Stream system and my solar. I did a video about 3 days ago, an in-depth video on the system and how well it's performing. I will put that video on the screen up here at the end of this video if you do want to see that. In the comments of that video, a subscriber asked me how a smart meter works and if I could do a video on that. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a video on the smart meter, demonstrate it working. I'll share my screen with you on my phone with the Ecoflow app. We'll turn some devices on inside the house. First something quite a low drain like the television, and then something high drain that brings us up above the 800 watt limit for the inverter. I'll quickly show you my system, but like I say, I've done an in-depth video which I'll put on the screen up here at the end of this. I'm not sponsored by Ecoflow. I bought this with my own money. However, there's a referral link for Ecoflow in the description of the video. That referral link will give you 10% off first purchase, and I think I could get 5% cash back or something like that. Anyway, and you get some eco points. Anyway, so I'm quickly going to show you my system. Not in depth, just a quick overview, and then we're going to demonstrate the smart meter working. So there's my Ecoflow system. I've got a Stream Ultra X and a Stream Max, both linked together. They will feed up to 800 watts into the distribution box of the house to feed the house with electricity. What you can see down the bottom there is a river-free small power station from Ecoflow also. That's to run my Starlink if there's a power outage. If you haven't used Starlink, people, I just got it about 5 weeks ago. It's an absolute game changer. I'll also put a link to Starlink in the description of the video. You get a month Starlink for free with that link, and so do I. So I've got 4 450 watt panels feeding the Stream Ultra X and 2 400 watt panels feeding the Max. These 2 fence mounted panels behind me that you can see are feeding the Ultra X. They're both 450. And then behind me here, these 2 panels are 400 watt. They're feeding the Max. That panel and the other fence mounted panel are feeding the Ultra X. So in total we've got 2,600 watts of solar. Here's the electric meter for the house. This is where all the electricity comes in. That's the live wire there. Runs into the house here. That wire then comes through the wall here, runs up to this distribution box. On here we've got a CT clamp. So that CT clamp is monitoring all the electricity that comes into the house. Now there are 3 CT clamps on the smart meter. My house is single phase, so all the electricity comes through that one wire. So we've only got to monitor that one. If you've got a twin phase or 3 phase, you'd have to put a clamp over each phase of electricity coming into the home. But generally homes in the UK are single phase, so all the electric is coming through that one wire. What the smart meter then does is it detects the electricity coming through that wire into the home, tells the Ecoflow how much power it needs. The Ecoflow then sends the power into the house, to that distribution box. I'm going to demonstrate that now. The first thing I'm going to do then is test something that's low energy consumption. So this television. This TV pulls 10 watts on standby and 80 watts when it's turned on. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. So as you can see there, we've got 877 watts of solar, 316 watts coming into the home, 540 watts charging the battery, and 0 watts coming from the grid. Turn the television on. As you can see, it's taking 59 watts from the grid right now. And there. Smart meter has now told the Ecoflow it needs that actual wattage. That's now setting that to that distribution box. That's how it's working. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn something on that's high consumption. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen now. I'm going to share my screen with you. We're going to fit the kettle on. So looking at the screen there, we've got 895 watts of solar coming in, 465 going to the battery. The house is pulling 436 and we're taking 0 watts from the grid. Flip the kettle on straight away. You can see there 2.1 kilowatt hours from the grid. The home is using 3.37 and the EcoFlow is pumping in 300 watts now. So as you can see, the solar is not cutting the mustard, so it's taken from the battery now. So there you go, 800 watts maximum inverter is going to pump to the house. However, it sometimes takes a few seconds for it to start all coming through. But you saw there, the moment I put the kettle on, that CT clamp detected the electricity coming through, told the EcoFlow to start sending electric, and it did. So that's how that worked. If you did find that video useful, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.